Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to be discussing some updates going on around Disney World. These are the updates, things that were announced, construction that happened during the month of March, and we are going to be discussing them today. We do have kind of a lot of things to discuss. Unfortunately, right now it is extremely hard to get into the parks. I haven't been able to go into the parks in a very long time. Just the reservation system is very difficult right now for me to get in. So we won't be going to the parks today, but I do have a lot of park news, as well as just overall news that's going on over here at Disney World. Only one thing over here at Disney Springs, there was a crepe stand that was located on the bridge that took you to Rainforest Cafe here in the marketplace. That stand is now closed permanently, but a brand new Dole Whip spot has replaced it, and this is going to be your spot in Disney Springs to get all of your Dole Whips. They have new flavors, different kind of Dole Whips for you to try, and this stand is called Swirls on the Water. Over in the Magic Kingdom, the Tron construction is continuing with some pretty good pace. The canopy that is covering the outside portion of this coaster is pretty much all the way completed. Actually, if the sun shines through this canopy, it actually does reveal a pretty cool pattern underneath. Over in Animal Kingdom, the Festival of the Lion King show is going to be having one of its missing elements return soon. The Tumble Monkeys will be returning to the Festival of the Lion King sometime soon. Disney did announce that they are returning. They did not announce a specific date when they were returning though, so I'm hoping that this means that the original Festival of the Lion King show will be back very soon. And besides those couple things, there's really not a whole lot going on at the parks besides Epcot as far as construction. But of course, in Epcot we do have a lot of construction, a lot of updates to talk about. We did get an official opening date for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, the new roller coaster that is coming to Epcot. It is going to be opening on May 27th. There's supposed to be previews that are going to be happening a few weeks prior to that, so very excited for this roller coaster. It looks like the whole outside portion is pretty much complete. Everything is getting ready for this opening, which is happening in just about a month and a half. The Connections Cafe, the new quick service restaurant that is replacing the electric umbrella right there near the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, it is continuing its pace along with its construction. We did get word that there will be a Starbucks that will be placed right in the same building with the Connections Cafe, and I'm thinking that this is going to be in that back corner area right where the temporary Mouse Gear location was. That's literally right next to the Guardians coaster. I think that's where the Starbucks is going to be placed. This new quick service restaurant should be opening pretty soon. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected actually. As far as the big center part of Epcot Old Future World, the Journey of Moana attraction is coming along. There is starting to be some structures that we can see where they are going to be having this walk-through attraction. Can't really make out what exactly it is yet. Just the structural element of everything is starting to take place. And finally, the Epcot experience, the show that you could go to experience what was coming to Epcot in the near future, that is permanently closed. It was a pretty cool thing that you could go see, that you could experience some of the things that were going to be coming to Epcot. Not sure what they're going to be using that space for, because it was a nice place to go in and relax and get away from the heat a little bit. Hopefully they are able to put something in that space and utilize it, because it is a cool little building that they have there. That building is an old restaurant called the Odyssey. That's actually it as far as park specific news, but in general we do have some pretty cool news as far as the parks. Meet and greets, full meet and greets, regular meet and greets are going to be returning on April 18th. So that means you can go hug your favorite characters, you can wait in line to see them again, not at a socially distant viewing area, but you can actually go up to them, get their autographs, take pictures with them, just like you could do before. All right, that's it for the park news. Now we're heading over to the resorts. Boardwalk Resort is going to be getting some refurbishments in the lobby and the room. So also in the Boardwalk Bakery down in the Boardwalk area, that is going to be turning into a sandwich shop. Also, there is going to be a new table service restaurant called the Cake Bake Shop that is coming to the Boardwalk. So expect these to probably open next year. Over at the Polynesian Village Resort, we do have some pretty big news. Firstly, the Spirit of Aloha dinner show, that is closed permanently. I know a lot of people love this. It really felt like you were in that Polynesian environment, Polynesian atmosphere when you were at this show. I was never able to come over here, but I know a lot of people loved it. That's closed permanently because a new DVC Villa building is going to be opening in the Polynesian in 2024, and that's probably going to be placed right here where the Spirit of Aloha show was, because the Spirit of Aloha show was actually kind of on the walkway from Polynesian over to the Grand Floridian Resort on that beach area. But speaking of dinner shows, one of the most popular things to do besides the parks at Disney World here is going to be reopening Hoop-Dee-Doo, the musical review at Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground is going to be reopening on June 23rd. And the last thing that we have for today is that minivans are returning this summer. Minivans were introduced, I think, in 2019, just before the pandemic shut down everything. But minivans are going to be returning now. It's a service that Disney has that is utilized through the Lyft app, and you pay like a flat fee, and the minivan will take you anywhere that you need to go. But guys, that is it as far as construction updates go for this month, April of 2022. We got some exciting things coming in the next couple months. Guardians Coaster's opening next month. The new cafe in Epcot's opening. A lot of cool things. We start to see more construction progress with Tron. So I'm excited, very excited for everything that is coming in the near future here at Walt Disney World. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed update videos, leave it a like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you to everybody who supports the videos. Thank you to all the producers especially. Thank you guys for supporting always. And I will see you guys on the next video.